Hi, Tim here. I have another question from a student. It says, Tim, how do I find a good realtor to work with to send me leads of properties that are listed on the multiple listing service, the MLS? Well, I always say that there's two ways to really find them. One is what most people do, and which in my opinion is probably not the best way. And that is where they usually go out and they work with somebody that they already know who is a realtor. It may be a family friend, it may be a relative. However, I want to caution you on this. For the only reason is that when I'm looking for a realtor, this is someone who is going to be a key player in my business. I call them a dream team member. So when I'm looking for a dream team realtor, they need to be a superstar. And, if you look at the Olympics, for instance, and you have the United States basketball team, the people that make the dream team, the Olympics, they're the best of the best. And in the realtor world or anywhere else, there's about 3% of overachievers, and then there's the 97% of everyone else who just kind of is mediocre. Well, to be on my dream team as a realtor, you must be one of these 3%. So the way I go about doing it is I don't want to have to interview a number of realtors to try to sift and sort who's going to be that superstar. So what I do is I just go to either Google or my local yellow pages and I look up a couple different realty companies. And it's probably only going to take me 2 or 3 phone calls. And when I call the realty company, I'm going to ask for the broker or the manager of that office. And I'm just going to ask for a referral, because they know who the superstars are in their office. So why should I go try to figure out who the superstars are of everyone in my county or in my target market when a broker already knows who is the superstar? So for instance, what I will do is I will just call the broker and I will say, hi, my name is Tim Taylor and I'm a local real estate investor who can pay cash and close quick on properties that I'm looking to rehab. And what I'd like to do is work with someone in your office who could show me these properties and then submit lots of all cash offers for me. So I'd like to ask you a question. Who is the person in your office that blows every other realtor away? Who is the number one in sales? Who is the person that just stands head and shoulders above everyone else in your office? They are the ones that come in early. They are the ones that stay late. They're the ones that are organized. They don't mind putting in lots and lots of offers. They don't mind showing lots and lots of properties. And they have great follow-up skills. Can you tell me who is the person in your office that is the person that I'm describing? Because that's the person that I would like to work with. Again, I'm a cash buyer. I'm going to be putting in offers each and every week, and I'd like to work with someone who can be a key part of my business so we both can make a lot of money together. Can you please give me that person's name and put me in touch with them? So this is how I do it anytime that, not only for realtors, this is how the process I use if I'm looking for any key person that I'm looking to form an association with in my life. Just to give you another example, I do it when I go to a new gymnasium. I've lived in different cities around the country and even in Mexico. And anytime that I've lived in a new city and I'm looking for a new personal trainer, for instance, I do the same thing. I walk into the gym, I ask for the manager, and I just say, can you please put me in touch with the personal trainer that blows every other personal trainer away, the one that stands head and shoulders above everyone else, the one that when I say I can't do one more rep, they won't let me off the hook because they will push me to another level. That's what a superstar does. So I use it in my personal life and I also use it in my business, and especially with realtors, it's key to get a superstar. And that's typically not going to be one of your family members, unfortunately. You're looking for one of the 3%ers. So call the broker, find out who that individual is, and then take them out to lunch. Take 1 or 2 of them out to lunch, and then interview them. And on next week's video blog, I'm going to be describing to you how I communicate with this Dream Team Realtor and how I train them of what type of properties that I'm looking for. I don't let them just send me leads of what they think I'm looking for or just bank owns. I need truly motivated properties that meet my criteria. Now, next week, I'll show you how I train my realtors of what leads I'm looking for. So we'll see you next week. I hope this helps.